Yo, and welcome back to another Honest Take. Today we are reacting to Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, and Dax, the song Black and White. I haven't been a huge fan of the stuff Tom's been putting out lately, but and that's mainly because I'm familiar with all the information he puts in his songs. So it's not as like a shock factor for me, but hopefully this one's good. I think I know who Dax is. I think I've heard of him. But, and I like his stuff. So let's see what happens. Guys, as always, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And without further ado, let's jump into it.
In the truck, 10 of my buddies are already drunk. We don't go nowhere that doesn't have liquor and cigarettes. Riding mechanical bulls in the club. We like to hunt, leave with a gun. Come back tomorrow, we covered in blood with a bucket of guts. We all tough for the f***, we pop in the clutch, we ain't stuck in the mud. I'm the white boy with the baseball bat, bunch of face tattoos and a NASCAR hat in a backyard like scrap yard. Got a glass jar full of tobacco that's blacker than asphalt. Rolling with hundreds of crackers who acting like animals. They cannot handle their alcohol. We the white boys from the backwoods and the bad hoods and the trailer park trash that pack guns. When I was younger, they taught me to struggle and hustle like 200 bikers, and they were my brothers. We coming for blood and you running for cover. Addicted to drugs in the gutter and drunker than anyone leaving the club. We go dumber than thugs. We got mullets and putters and multiple gunners that come in Hummers. You under the rubber, you'll never recover.
Okay. That's winning me over. That was good. That reminds me more of his other stuff. It's amazing that he got sober, man. He's just so... he's just got like the spirit of an addict, which makes, his rapping and his message so powerful is because he's been there.
Chain smoking, my lungs hurt, my neck red, got sunburns. Bumping Eminem, we all know the words. Bunch of white boys flipping hella birds. Hillbilly really don't care if you like them. Little bit of moonshine fire inside them. Kill him in a minute, don't care who's fighting. You don't wanna trip on the kids of Vikings. Camo and mullets and cowboy hats out in public. Got ammo stashed at my cousins and cashing addicts and cupboards. They all diss and we don't listen, can't hear it no more. We gone fishing, they gone missing. I told y'all before. I be on some white people hanging out the window of a truck, yelling, I don't give a f. White people. Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my God, he be on some white people. Jumping out the plane.
I can never tell if Tom is being sarcastic or not. It seems like he is.
Parachute, so I'ma get the sooner. I ain't learned from school, always ditch Ferris Bueller. Screw your little truck, my square body over there's cooler. Every white boy riding with me over there. Shooters, I'm the white boy with the Mossberg pump. Send shotgun when I pop the trunk. The Northern, a monster off the jump. I'm up, I rock lots of guns. This ain't soccer, but watch them run. Shoot him in the lung, need oxygen. Huffing blood like he often does. Talk too much till it's coughing shuns. I'm never gonna back up too much ammo. We got hammered, used to battle. Had my fights right on the gravel. Back in the day, we used to handle like men, but now we're canceled. Look at us like states for cancer. Look at them like pull your pants on. Dumbass kids ain't got no answer. Looked up to dudes with tattoos and rap music, bad moves and abuse in my past, acting stupid.
Oh, that reminds me of that Eminem flow, like back on the album Mosh. That's a really underrated flow. I like that sound.
News for the gas to keep moving. I made it where I'm at. Now you rather see me losing. All my guys got tattoos on their face. They did the time, they got jammed. What the hell's a blue check? They ain't got no Instagram. Ask around, everyone knows. They might think that I care, but I don't. I'll be on some white people.
So is this showing? Because they're rapping outside of a mobile home. So I'm assuming this is showing the hood of the white side. Am I reading that right? Let me know in the comments below.
Hanging out the window of a truck, yelling, I don't give a f. White people. Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my God, he be on some white people.
Yes, segregated, but I'm still in the mix. I've been with Timer before he got canceled for speaking the truth about the world and exposing it for what it actually is. I see race as an issue, I'm running it back to the government to tell them this is a democratic, liberated, conservative, patriarchy dipped in action, affirmative hit song. Bet they still cut me a check. State that I'm in as my mind is way deeper than color. I ain't think I'm blue versus red. I'm in control, conceal that I'm carrying more than you know. One in the chamber that's ready to blow. Right at you pussies who claiming you won't. I'ma keep praying that you get exposed. I promise. I'm not abiding by rule that you set for me. I'm not that mad at the past. I mean, it was only a couple of centuries. Well, actually, I'm pissed, but won't let that be my identity. So on behalf of all blacks, I forgive and don't want to be enemies. Just say you're sorry and talk to me nice. This is comedic. If you get offended, that's a reflection of your own life and how you failed to live it right. So it's not black First white, it's wrong. First right, cause color is just a result of these multiple factors that we didn't choose. I mean, mom, dad, race, religion, things we're born into. Generational curses that get undone once we undo moves. See life from a different view, beyond our own skews. Manipulated by the news, crude, true things they use to confuse the masses. Put us in social classes, separated by percentages paid for taxes. Income brackets, clothes, cars, shoes, size of asses. I bet they try to blackmail me once I black out all these demographics. And push past the stereotypical average and get blackballed and they cut all my traffic. Oh my God, he be on some black people.
Absolutely, man. Anything to divide us, anything to put us in a hierarchy of classism. It's late stage feudalism, man. They're trying to put us back into a feudalistic state, and we can't let it happen. We cannot let it happen. So this is a comedy. They are making fun of just the ridiculousness of insert color people, you know. There's a lot of truth in what he said right there. But you can see the other side, because there are examples of toxic waste being dumped in neighborhoods that, quote unquote, were designated undesirables, or, you know, and, you know, environmental racism. It's just they always name these things like super inflammatory names. I mean, why can't we just name it injustice and, you know, seek to not necessarily right the wrongs of the past, but provide opportunity going forward in the future, but not in a way that's at the destruction and demise of everyone else, you know? And that comes down, you know, it's what the left always preaches, you know, education, education, education. But how can you trust education if it's, you know, politically and selfishly motivated? You know, are you teaching the past from the past perspective, or are you teaching the past from your biased worldview? You know, and that's where all this stuff gets really hairy, because you can cause a lot of damage to a young mind by imprinting your shit onto them. So that's where it gets hairy, but I can see both sides, and it is really difficult to weed through. It all comes down to the nuclear family. You know, it's the best form of government there is.
Hanging out the window of the drunk, screaming, I don't give a fuck. Black people. Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my God, he be on some white people.
If you like Tom, check out The Hangover Gang. I don't really have much else to say. If I were to give my opinion on the state of the world right now, focus on where we overlap, not at where we are different. Find where we connect, and just let people live their lives where you don't agree, you know? And then a second part to that would be, don't force it onto everyone. If there's a demand for it, you know, create content for it. Absolutely. But to just continually cram a message to an audience that doesn't really want it, it doesn't make any sense. You know, give it to us when we want it. Otherwise, just your job in the free market is to entertain, to teach, to protect, to just do your job. Why are you pushing a narrative that doesn't reflect the majority of the world? I guess that's where I don't really understand. If you know the answer to that question, please feel free to call me out in the comment section below. And as always, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, if you like me, I love you. And if you don't, you can fuck off. Peace.